Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
If you've seen our unboxing of the HeroQuest Mythic Pledge, we said we were going to do playthroughs of the different scenarios. So this is the first time either of us are playing. So hopefully I don't make any mistakes as the game master. And Julie is going to play all 4 characters. Now she has no idea yet what's going on.
I know nothing about this game.
Now I did play this about 30 years ago. At the time, I thought it was okay. Because we were playing more complicated games like Advanced Squad Leader and Dungeons and Dragons and things like that. So I mean, it just didn't. I only played a couple of scenarios.
Right.
But Julie has played a lot of these type of games. She's played Conan, Mythic Pantheon,
True.
Joan of Arc,
True.
Star Wars Miniatures,
I'm Yoda.
Zombicide, Black Plague, that is. Recently, Goonies, if you've checked out that video. So she has a good idea of what to do. And this game is, I think, it's going to be perfect for her to be able to play by herself. So let's take a look at what we're doing. So in this game, one player is going to be the bad guy.
That's you.
Okay. So now Julie's not supposed to see this part of the map. All right. So I'm going to read the intro right here. You can look, honey. I don't have it on that screen. Okay. All right. You have learned well, my friends. Now has come the time for your first trial. You must first enter the catacombs that contain Felmorg's tomb. You must seek out and destroy Verog, a foul gargoyle. So that's your mission that hides in the catacombs. This quest is not easy, and you must work together in order to survive. This is your first step on the road to becoming true heroes. Tread carefully, my friends. So I am playing. What's the name of my guy? So that's the mentor talking to you.
Okay.
And Zargon, you're basically trying to hunt him down in his minions.
Okay.
And he got away in a battle. So you're hunting him down, all right, in these different quests. So, I'm Zargon. It's kind of weird that I'm talking to you like, ha ha ha, you're coming into my dungeon, and I'm going to communicate to you while you destroy it. It's like a game, I guess.
Okay.
That he's playing with you as the heroes.
All right.
So it says here, I may tell everyone that there are no traps or secret doors, so you don't ever have to take that action.
Okay.
So let's take a look at what your actions are for your 4 heroes. Now Julie is playing the Barbarian, the Dwarf, Elf, and Wizard. Now she's playing the stretch goal sculpts that come in this box here. I guess I could have just did this and showed you behind me. So she's playing the alternate sculpts of all female versions. So think of it as Charlie's Angels +1. Maybe Bosley is female too.
Okay.
Whatever, there's 3 females in Charlie's
Yeah,
Angels.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so anyway, so here's where she starts in the stairs. And as a free action, you can open doors and look down. So we're not going to be using this whole board.
Oh, okay, good.
Only parts of it. So let's see the actions that you can do.
All right.
So if you look right here, and normally this screen would be up here, and it'd be standing up like this so that you can't see. But for the purposes of being able to play on camera, that doesn't help you, the viewer, see what's going on. And I did make some notes here, like how to here's interesting, the reference cards don't talk about these things here. So we don't need to worry about traps, but she can search for treasure. And it does list some 0 actions here. So again, I made those notes for myself. And there's one thing that the game comes with now are these reference cards for objects. And the short sword and the broad sword for her characters is basically just adds dice. The only thing that she needs to remember now is the dagger that her wizard has. A dagger can also be thrown at any monster you can see that it is lost once it's thrown. So you can throw your dagger once. All right. Now, in between scenarios, you can buy these things. So you can buy, multiple daggers if you want. Other characters can get broadswords, but you don't have any money yet. So some people, I had to look this up on BGG. What are the purposes of the cards? Well, the purpose of the cards for reference. anybody that can carry a sword. The wizard can't have swords, but you could have the elf could have a broadsword. So could the dwarf. Okay, but right now only the barbarian has the broadsword. The elf and the dwarf have short swords, and the wizard has a dagger.
But how can I have that if I can't pay for it?
Or you start with it. That's why. So if you see right here, you start with these things here. Now normally each character gets a score pad here, but it's too unwieldy for one person. So what we did is I wrote down Julie's body points right here. 8 for the barbarian. That's B for barbarian, and it's in order here. You notice I'm in alphabetical order. Okay. And then you have the dwarf has 7, the elf has 6, and the wizard has 4.
All right.
The only thing you need to remember for the wizard, and it says on the back here, and I'll show it on my camera, is that you are a wizard. You have the ability to cast many different spells. However, you cannot wear armor or use large weapons. Therefore, you must cast your spells wisely and avoid physical combat where you are weak.
Okay.
So so the hardest thing is going to be for you, Julie, is that you start off with 9 spells here for the wizard.
Goodness.
And
Okay.
the elf has 3 spells. And it's recommended that the elf starts with the earth spells here.
All right.
So that's going to be the hardest thing for Julie to do because she hasn't played it yet, and I don't know how these spells work either. So as I'm explaining some things, why don't you look through the spells? All right. So what's going on here is that it's pretty simple. Here, actually, you just need to take a pause here. Each character roll dice for how far they can move. So, for instance, this character can move 9, and it's a free action to open the door. So say that the dwarf goes first. 1, 2, 3. You cannot move diagonally. Then you tell me, open the door. And what's my name again? Zargon. Yeah, Zargon opens the door. The game master opens the door. And I would switch it out for this open door.
Okay.
And then you'd be able to look down, and you can go through, because you can only see from the center to another center. So you can only see these 3 spaces here. And then you would have to step out to see what's down these hallways.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to be rolling dice for how far each person moves. So you can get unlucky.
Yeah.
And roll a 2.
That would be awful.
Right. And then, or you can get really lucky and roll a 12. So you have to worry about leaving people behind.
Okay.
So like in Star Wars Miniatures, which is a game you're familiar with,
Not very.
You can move first and then attack, or you can attack and then move.
Okay.
And then after you're done, and then you can move and take an action, or you can take an action and then move. And so what are the actions can you do? You attack an adjacent monster, and that's only, so say this guy's here, you can only attack up, down, left, right. Some items will allow you to attack diagonal. So monsters, unless there's something special with them, cannot attack you diagonally either.
Okay.
All right, you can cast a spell on a hero, including themselves or a monster that they can see. Now keep in mind that other heroes block your line of sight. So let's say the dwarf is right here. Well, actually, let's say it's the wizard. The wizard cannot hit the skeleton because the barbarian's in the way.
Ah, okay.
All right? You would have to move first and then cast the spell. All right?
All right.
So monsters and heroes block line of sight. You can move through each other, but you cannot in the same space on each other except on the staircase or in a trap. That's the only exception. But there's no traps in this scenario. You can search for treasure. So that's something that you may want to do, but keep in mind that 14 of these cards are good and 10 are bad. And when you find good things, it's removed because you either keep it or you get the gold.
Okay.
So the more good things you find, the more likely you're going to get bad things, because when you find a bad thing, it gets put back in the deck before you draw again. So you're always going to have 10 bad things. So it's about a 60% chance at first that you're going to draw something good.
Okay.
You can get traps. You can find potions. Okay. Gold. Gems. See? Wandering monster. You don't know what the wandering monster is in this scenario. It can change. It could be a skeleton. It could be an orc. It could be a goblin. But you can see here, a lot of wandering monsters.
That's not good.
And hazards are like traps.
Okay.
Okay. So, in fact, the first one was a hazard, but I'm going to shuffle it up. So, and let me tell you what things cause 0 actions. Let me shuffle this up again. So once Julie's played this, I won't have to explain this again. Okay, 0 action is opening doors. Doors can never be reclosed. Looking, so you can look through a doorway and see what's in there.
Okay.
You have to be adjacent to the door to open it. Getting caught in a trap, so that doesn't cost you, because there might be ways to avoid it, and you can still get your action. Drinking potion doesn't cost you an action, and picking things up or trading items.
Okay.
All right. Now the rules aren't very clear on trading items. I assume you have to be in the same room. Doesn't say that. All right. So let's just start playing because it's that easy. Now what I will be doing at times, you'll see
helping me.
Well, you'll see me look at don't look right now. Here's a map. I'll have to refer to this to place things. Now I already have the stuff out. Oops, I'm going to the wrong camera. I already have all this furniture is going to be used, and these monsters are going to be used. Now there's more monsters that we're not even playing with, because some scenarios will have more. So this is wetting off the side in case I made a mistake. It didn't grab everything. There's also a deck of spells for Zargon to use, but I haven't. This scenario doesn't require it. Okay, so you ready?
No.
Well, roll the dice. Let's start moving.
All right, I got 7.
Okay, who do you want to move?
I don't know. I guess the little person in front.
The dwarf?
Sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. You want to open the door?
Sure.
Okay. Open the door. 4. Now you can see down each thing. You see that this corridor here is blocked. Oops. That's for me to keep track of hit points, because some monsters take more than 1 hit. So that's blocked. But you can go down this way or all the way over here. So you've gone 4 already. Which way do you want to go? Left or right?
We'll go this way, I guess.
Okay. 5, 6, 7. There's nothing to do. Because normally you could say I search for traps. There's no traps in this scenario. All right, roll the dice for who's the next guy that's going to
The
go.
one that was right next to him.
Okay, that's the elf. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, roll again. 6. That's the barbarian. You want to go next?
Sure.
3, 4, 5, 6. Probably should have the barbarian go first in the future. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has to stop here. She does.
Okay.
So the reason why you want the barbarian maybe to go first, because you'll see here, the barbarian it can take 8 attack and has 2 defense dice and 3 attack. Okay, but not very good against spells. Just so you know, there's no spells in this one, so you don't have to worry about being attacked by spells. If I go to your camera here, the dwarf has 2 attack, 2 defense. 2 attack, 2 defense. See, the wizard's not very good. It's the spells that the wizard's going to want to use. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, again, there's nothing for you to attack. So, you can have the barbarian go first, because I suggest you...
I keep going now? You don't go?
Well, there's nothing for me to do. I do have to place a door. So
Okay.
I messed up on that. There is a door near you.
Ah.
In fact, it is right here. I got to get used to placing doors. Now, you're not adjacent because diagonal's not adjacent, so you couldn't have opened it anyway.
Okay.
But my advice to you is you really don't want to open doors until everybody's caught up.
All right.
You don't
Well, I
want
won't open the door.
But now you can, is my point. So let's say the dwarf did roll, he did get here.
Yeah.
Why would you open the door if everybody's so far behind?
Right.
You might as well wait till they catch up.
All right.
All right, so you going to do the barbarian first?
Sure.
That's my suggestion.
All right.
All right, 8. 1, 2, 3. You want to open the door?
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess when you see what's behind there.
Let's see what's in there. And you cannot search corridors, hallways, but you can search rooms if there's no monsters in there.
Was there a monster in there?
Yes, I got to set it up right now.
Of course.
Okay, so here I go. I got to lay out this table here. See, they have this furniture here, so that way things can get a little tight. And there is a bookcase, and 2. Now there's a key here. So don't look. For those of you who haven't played before, here's the map I'm looking at. And you got to look at these heads here. I'm pretty sure those are orcs. Let me make sure. Yes, they are orcs. So you can see there those heads on the left there. And as you look here, that's what they are. All right, so you have encountered 2 orcs.
Alrighty.
And the good thing is you're not done moving yet. So you can move up to one of them. What'd you roll it? You rolled an 8, right?
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go up to that first guy if you want and hit him.
Sure, why not?
Or you can get to his side. That way you have room for the dwarf to come help you.
Okay.
So
That
1,
sounds
2,
like a good
3,
plan.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if you go here in diagonal, you won't be able to hit
Okay.
that guy. All right, so it's pretty easy. Your barbarian has, what's your attack?
3.
3. So you need skulls. And so let's go over how what's on the dice. This is what you need to get defense, and there's 2 of these on each dice. They're
right.
called the white shields.
Okay.
Okay, this is so when you get attacked, if you roll white shields, you block some of the damage. Monsters need black shields. There's only 1. So there's a 1 in 6 chance that monsters will be able to block. You have a 2 in 6 chance you'll be able to block. And monsters and heroes have a 50% chance that they'll get a skull that you'll hit.
Okay.
All right, so.
So I thought I was waiting for the little guy, the dwarf.
Well, you do the barbarian first.
Oh, alright. So I roll 3 dice.
And now that I think about it, the way it's supposed to go, barbarian goes, then dwarf, then elf, then wizard. Because if you're sitting around the table, let's say we're playing with 4 players, you always go in the same turn order.
Oh, okay.
So even though we had the dwarf go first on the first turn, it really should have been the barbarian.
Alright.
Okay, so from now on, well, we're doing it correct now.
Okay.
So you are going to attack. All right, you got 2 hits, but my orc has 2 defense dice, but it only takes 1 hit. See?
Okay.
All right, so I have to roll now for defense. I did block 1, but you hit me twice, so he's gone. You got
Okay.
him. All right, so now the barbarian's done.
Alright. Now the dwarf goes.
Dwarf, roll. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can't get in there to help, so you might as well stand off to the side.
Alright. Now my little elf is going to go.
Do you understand why? Because you got to make room for the elf.
Alright.
Okay, roll for the elf. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you better stand off to the side too, because the wizard can go in there and maybe do something.
Alright.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the wizard, he can see him, because it doesn't say the table blocks line of sight.
Okay.
You can't move through it, but it doesn't even talk about in the rules if objects block line of sight.
Alright, so
Which
what
is
do I
interesting.
do?
Well, you gotta look at your spells, because you don't want to throw your dagger. Shall we look at your spells together? Why don't you
Yeah.
hand me all your spells? Now let's take a look.
Something in my eye. Go
You
ahead.
do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the genie here can open a door on the board, revealing what lies beyond, or use 5 combat dice to attack any monster, so you don't want to waste that.
No, I don't waste that.
Remember, when you use one of these, it's gone for the adventure, so
Okay.
you only have 9 of these.
Okay.
The spell may be cast on any one hero, including yourself. A powerful burst of energy enables that hero to roll twice as many red dice as normal the next time they move. Okay. Tempest, the spell creates a small whirlwind that envelopes one monster of your choice. That monster misses its next turn. That's pretty cool. The spell may be cast at any one hero, including yourself. Contact with this revitalization water restores up to 4 lost body points, but does not give a hero more than their starting number. That's pretty good. Healing. Veil of Mist. The spell may be cast at any one hero, including yourself. On the hero's next move, they may move unseen through spaces that are occupied by monsters. Oh, so you can move through monsters. That's Veil of Mist. Sleep. This spell puts a monster into a deep sleep, so it cannot move, attack, or defend. The spell can be broken at once or on a future turn by a monster rolling 1 red die for each of its mind points. If a 6 is rolled, the spell is broken. It may not be used against mummies, zombies, or skeletons. So if you did cast this, he would roll right away because he could break. And if you rolled a 6, he would wake up, but then it's gone. Fire of Wrath. This spell may be cast at any one monster, blasting it with flames. It inflicts 1 body point or damage unless the monster can immediately roll a 5 or 6 using 1 red die. Maybe you would want to do that one. Courage. This spell may be cast on any one hero, including yourself. The next time that a hero attacks, they may roll 2 extra combat dice. The spell is broken the moment a monster is no longer in the hero's line of sight. That's
I don't
pretty
want to
cool.
save. I think that one I'd want to save too, probably.
Yeah, for the gargoyle.
Yeah.
Ball of Flame. This spell may be cast on any one monster, enveloping. Yes, thank you. In a ball of fire, it inflicts 2 body points of damage. The monster rolls 2 red dice. For each 5 or 6, the damage reduced by 1 point. All right. So, I mean,
Probably the Fire of Wrath.
The orc will come and attack the barbarian, but you're going to do the Fire Wrath?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
So you're going to do the Fire Wrath.
Yeah, so what do?
The spell may be cast on any monster, blasting with inflicts 1 body point of damage unless the monster can immediately roll a 5 or 6. All right, let's see if I roll it. All right, you got him.
He's gone?
Yep.
Nice.
So you took care of that room real quick.
But now it's
So this
gone
spell,
though, right?
yeah, that's okay, but that's why you have them. You have the spells to use.
I should get to use them as much as I want.
Well, it'd be too powerful. All right, so now you're in this room. Let me see if there's anything special I have to read to you.
All right.
Now let me show you on the camera here. What am I looking at? I'm looking for letters. And there is no letters in here. There's an A, B, D, and E, an A, B, C, D, E. And it tells me what happened in those rooms right here. But she's not in one of those rooms. All right. Now, you could, for instance, say, I'm going to search for traps.
But you said there are no traps.
Or you could say, I'm going to search for secret doors. If there's any secret doors, right away, you would find it. You just got to remember to do that in future scenarios.
Okay.
So, you can search, but remember, you can get a wandering monster.
I don't want to search.
That's how you can get gold, though.
I don't want to search.
Okay, then you're moving on.
Okay. How do I get, like, into other rooms? Because aren't those walls?
You have this corridor to go down and this corridor. You got to go out of the room.
I know, but what I'm saying is, how would I even get in there? Because there's no
I forgot
door
to place,
or anything.
I forgot to place a door. See, I'm not being a good game master.
Well, you're having to do that and help me, so we could use some slack.
All right, so there
All right, we'll
is.
just open the door.
Okay, well the barbarian's there, so barbarian's gonna go.
Yeah.
And now I open it. So let me play before you roll to move. Let me so you can see what's in it because that's a free action.
All right.
I gotta remember to place doors. Okay. Oh, there's a weapon rack. That could be good.
Is that good for me or for you?
You might be able to find stuff.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, you'd have to go up to it to find out what it is. So there is a goblin.
Oh, jeepers.
That's a new creature.
Okay.
Right here. And a, what do they call that? A abomination.
Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound good.
Now, you can know.
Holy
So
jeepers.
a goblin only has 2 attack and 1 defense. Let me show you right here. Abomination's tougher, 3 attack and 3 defense.
Wow.
So keep that in mind that you're going to want to kill that abomination first.
Yeah.
And he has 2 body points. So he's going to be tough to get.
Well,
all right, so what are you going to do?
send my barbarian in there, I guess.
Yeah. 5. Where do you want to go?
Well, just to go to that abomination, I guess, and
Do you want to go around the side here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That way other people can get around them?
Sure.
Okay, so you move. Now you're going to attack. 3 dice. You got only 1 hit.
That's not good.
Okay. Now for me, I get 3 defense dice.
Okay.
He blocked it. So no luck with him.
Oh,
all right, who are you going to... the dwarf has to go
is
next. All right, roll. 6. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Right here.
Sure.
He only gets 2. She only gets 2 dice.
She only
right?
gets 2.
1 hit. Abomination's going to be hard. You might have to use a spell on him. And I did not block it. See, I need this type.
Oh.
Okay. So now I mark off that he got hit with this, which is kind of a pain. All right, so that's one hit. He's got 2 more hits left. Now you can get the elf in there. The elf is next. So go ahead and roll. 12. So you can go really far.
Yeah.
Or do you want to get the goblin?
I guess I'll just... Well, I'll do... The wizard only gets 1 dice.
But she can cast a spell.
She could.
Oh, I'm moving the wrong one.
I'll just do the elf on the big monster.
Okay, well, the goblin's going to attack too.
Well, then I'll do the goblin.
Okay.
I'll do the goblin.
All right. 2 hits. Doesn't matter what the goblin gets. Even 1 defense, he's dead. Because even if I block one of them, he still dies. All right. So at least the goblin will get a free attack. See?
True.
But now you have the wizard still. All right. Wow, you're rolling 12s. Now the wizard can go right here. He still has 2 life points left. You can go up and attack it with your dagger, but then I might attack you. Maybe you don't even want to go in there if you don't want to cast your spell.
Yeah, I think I'll just stay out.
Okay, so you'll stay out for now.
Yeah.
And, all right, so I actually survived, so I get to do something. So I have a maximum movement. Abomination can move 6. Now I can go after your wizard, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because if you really wanted to make sure I couldn't come after you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can go outside the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like right here. See?
Okay.
Because, you know, I could do that. I can just go after your wizard just to knock him out.
Well.
I'm not going to. So that's why you should run away.
All right, I'll run away.
Because that prevents me from doing that.
Okay.
I will go after your elf because the elf has spells.
All right.
So I'm going to go there. I'm going to move first. See, in some miniature games, if you move away from a character, they get a free attack. Not in this game. We get to move around each other and dance all we want.
Okay.
So
we need music.
Yeah, so I get 3 attack. And I'm attacking the elf. So here I go. I have 2 hits. What is the elf's defense?
Defend dice. 2.
Okay, so roll 2 dice. You need to get those white shields. All right, so you took 2 hits. So mark off on your record sheet there that he's down to 4. Or she's down to 4.
Right here?
Yeah, right next to it.
Did I mark off the 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. All right, you're still
when
alive.
they die, do they die like that's it? There's no coming back?
You can make a new character.
No.
It would be the elf in the next scenario again. But if you had like items and stuff like that, what can happen is if someone dies in a room alone, they lose all their stuff.
Ah.
If they die in a room with other characters in it, they pick it up.
Oh, okay.
So you can lose things, but like I said, you don't want to die in the middle of the adventure.
Well, I don't want anyone to die. Was wondering if, like, you know, in Goonies, no one died, so I didn't know if that's how it was in this game.
Yeah, this game, people die.
Oh, people die.
All right,
okay.
So Barbarian, go ahead, roll the dice for movement.
He's going to go over there and beat him up again, I guess.
Okay, so unfortunately, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, she can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go around like this, make room for the dwarf.
All right.
Okay, 3 dice. You got 1 hit. Abomination gets 3 defense. I blocked it. Okay, the dwarf goes. You get there no matter what, even if you roll a 2. Roll how many dice? 2? Nothing. Okay, the elf. Let's see what spells the elf has. Because you're not doing too well. All right. Rock skin. The spell may be cast on any one hero, including yourself. That hero may throw 1 extra combat die when it's defending. The spell is broken when the hero suffers 1 body point. So this is pretty cool until you get hit. Pass through rock. This spell may be cast on any one hero, including yourself. That hero may move through walls on their next move. They may move through as many walls as their dice roll allows. Caution, there are shaded areas on each quest map that indicate solid rock. If a hero ends the move in one of these areas, they are trapped forever. In other words, you die.
Ooh, that's not good.
Heal body. This spell may be cast at any one hero, including yourself. Its magical power immediately restores up to 4 body points. All right, so your spells are more moving around and defensive and healing. So the elf just going to attack with 2 dice.
All right, here we go.
2 hits. That's good. All right, let's see what I got. Oh, I moved this by accident.
Oh.
I blocked 1. He's down. Only 1 more hit. All right, now the wizard. You can get closer because the Abomination can't move through heroes. He's trapped.
All right.
So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too bad you can't get in there with your dagger, but
Can I just throw 1 dice and see if I hit him?
if you throw the dagger, you don't have
No,
any
throw
more.
1 dice. Attack dice.
You have to be adjacent to him, and then I might attack you. Remember how weak you are.
Oh. Well, I don't
Okay,
want to
so
do
look,
anything.
look at the wizard. What's her defense? 2?
2.
I mean, if you want to try, you can get around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually, you can't even get close enough to attack.
All right, then forget it.
All right, so Abomination is going to attack the elf again. I'm picking on the elf.
No, that's fine.
3 attack, 2 hits. You defend with 2 dice. You did block 1, so you just went down 1 body point. So you are now at 3. You may want to cast that spell here sooner than later
All right.
because you got spells. All right, Barbarian gets to go. You don't even have to roll a move. Just roll 3 dice. 1 hit. That's not good. And I get 3 defense. I blocked it. Do the elf, 2 attacks. Okay, 1 hit. I get 3 defense. Blocked it. Do the actually it was the dwarf, now the elf. 1 hit. And he's gone. That was a tough one. Now the wizard. Do you want the wizard to heal the elf? You'd have to use that spell, and the elf would get up to max, or do you want to save it?
I'll save it.
All right. Do you want? This is what's in the on the rack in the room there, and I need to put a door in this room.
So what do I do? Just go up and pick out a
I'm
equipment
going
or
to tell you. I'm
something?
going to tell you what's on it.
All right.
All right. So there's a door for you.
All right.
Okay. The weapons on this rack are chipped, rusted, and broken. There is nothing here that the heroes would want.
All right. Well, we'll just move along.
Okay. Do you want to heal the elf
No.
before you go? All right. So you can have the wizard go up to that door. And, well, no,
I
you
thought
can't.
the barbarian goes first.
The wizard hasn't gone yet.
Oh.
But the wizard, the barbarian's in the way anyway. All right. So you're going to look through the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Da-da-da. Okay, the door is open. Let's see what's in the hallway. What can you see?
I don't know.
Well, there's nothing to look at. You have to step out. So roll for movement. 7. So you step out.
Mm-hmm.
What can you see? Nothing yet. Which direction do you want to go?
We'll go this way.
So 1, 2. Now you can see a door here.
All right, we'll go to the door.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would not open it.
I won't. I'll wait till my buddies come. Here comes my dwarf.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And my elf.
3. Hang on. Okay. 8.
My wizard.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want the wizard here or you right there?
There, wherever he is, right there. Or she
Okay.
is, yeah.
Where she is. All right.
Oh, do I go again now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's no monsters.
I'll open the door.
Okay, you get to look in. It's a free action. You see that there is a, what do they call this here? I think it's called a,
Is that a bookshelf?
That's not the bookshelf. That's in the other room. There is a bookshelf in here. It's called a cupboard.
A cupboard. Okay.
Okay, see?
Oh, okay.
All right, and then here is the bookshelf.
All right.
And there's a chest. And so you're going to want to go look at that. And it won't be trapped. That's a good thing. Now, there's 2 new monsters in here that you haven't met before. They are called Dread Warriors.
And how do I win again?
You got to get the gargoyle.
Oh, okay.
There's a gargoyle in one of these rooms.
Okay.
Okay, there's a Dread Warrior here and here. Now the Dread Warriors, let's take a look on my camera here. 4 attack dice and 4 defense. Wow. That's pretty tough.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to use that wizard spell, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right, so you opened the door and you rolled how much for movement?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I picked up the dice. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, I got to put the open doorway right here.
I don't know. Let's just say I moved. I don't
No,
know.
you can get in there and get them.
Yeah, let's just go. Just move me in.
Okay, right here?
Sure.
That way other people can get in there and help. All right, 3 dice. 2 hits. I'm looking at something here. What do they get for? 4 defense. That's really tough. Okay. I didn't block any. Wow, you got lucky.
Wow, thank goodness.
So there's only, they have 3 body points. Okay. So that guy's almost gone.
Good. I need all the help I can get. Whoopsie.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
And then I guess I move my dwarf next.
Yeah. Hopefully you roll high now because he's kind of behind.
Yeah.
Maybe you could take a turn next time just to catch everybody up. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way you can get there.
All right. I'll roll 2. Beat up that one.
2 hits. You might get him. And he didn't block anything. These are all your blocks.
Oh. How my elf goes.
Okay. Yeah, you got to roll. 8. 1.
Is that my
2,
wizard or my elf?
Oh, yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now he does have a spell.
My elf?
Mm-hmm.
These guys?
Doesn't he have an attack? He doesn't have an attack spell.
No. It's healing and defending.
All right. Well, she's in the room,
All right.
so she should be out of the way so that the wizard can use that one spell.
All right.
So she can stand here. Okay. Now roll for the wizard. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to use that spell.
Which spell? I don't want to use that big one. That's for like that big monster thing I have to do.
But this guy's pretty big too. Because look, this is the most part. The gargoyle, like the gargoyle, would be a 4 or 5. Oh, it's up to you, honey. Your decision. Go ahead and show it on the camera what spells you're looking at.
Well, definitely not that one. This ball of flame might be good. Inflicts 2 body points of damage.
But I won't destroy.
No, so this is
Or maybe you just hang back and you don't do anything.
sleep.
You can do sleep. Try to put it to sleep.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try sleep.
Okay. All right. So what sleep does, it cannot. So I have to roll one die to see if it even wakes up after. Right now you're casting it. Every turn it's going to have to roll a die. If I roll a 6, it wakes up. Okay. It did not wake up, so it's asleep. Oh, 1 red die for each mind point. It has 3 mind points. Oh, so I didn't do anything. You tried.
Oh well.
Yeah. for each of his mind points. So it would roll 3. You tried. All right, so here it goes. I'm going to attack your dwarf. So, Droid Warrior gets 4 attack dice.
Do they get to defend with 2 dice?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
See, you're helping me remember. All right, I hit only once. You get to defend twice with 2 dice. And you didn't get hit. All right, very good. So now you roll 4. It doesn't matter what you roll. Your Barbarian can get there. Have her roll her 3 dice. 2 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it.
And so 3 defense dice. No, 4. I can read a chart. I blocked both of them. Okay, do your dwarf. 1 hit. I blocked it. Now your elf. Or your elf's got to move. Elf can go right here. Well, if you roll a 2, you don't get there. Roll 3. That's what you minimum need. 1, 2, 3. You almost didn't get there. Okay. And you hit once.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not block it. Because I need these dice. Okay, so that creature took 1.
Finally.
Has 2 left. All right, the wizard is going to stand back.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the dagger, like I said, you can run up and try to hit it for 1, but then I get 4 defense dice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm hitting the dwarf again. I get 4 dice. I hit you 3 times. You get 2 dice for defense. All right, well, you got hit 3 times, so mark it off on your sheet. You might have to use the dwarf goes from 7 to 4. Okay. Barbarian goes. 1 hit. And I did not block it. It can be confusing when it's
Yeah,
certain
it
dice.
can.
But I did not block it, so you got him only one more hit. So you're gonna do dwarf is next. No hits. Do the elf next. 1 hit. I did block that.
That's it. I'm done.
So your wizard's not going to do anything.
Nope.
Do you want to heal
Nope.
anybody with your spell?
Nope.
Okay. I'm hitting the dwarf again. 4 dice. Here I go. Okay, 2 hits. Dwarf defends. You blocked both of them. Good job.
Oh, it's a lot of skill doing that.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of skill.
Barbarian goes again. 1 hit. I defend. No hit, no defense. See, I needed to have these.
Right.
So you hit once. All right, you got them.
Finally, jeez.
All right. So let me tell you. You want to take a look at the chest.
Okay.
Now it says in the rules that when you search, you don't move. So you just basically stay where you are.
All right.
Okay.
Give me something good.
All right. Unfortunately, you don't. According to the.
This is going to be a really long game if I don't get anything fun.
Well, you got to start searching for treasure. Okay, treasure chest is empty.
Well, how can I search when it's empty? That's not fair.
Remember, you can every room you go into, you can search the treasure door.
Okay.
Do you want to or not?
No.
Okay. You have this corridor and this corridor.
So I just go out the way I came in,
Yeah.
I guess?
So Barbarian. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you can't see anything new yet. 7 is the dwarf. 1, 2, 3. You want to be behind the Barbarian?
Sure.
Did you want to heal anybody, by the way?
No, I'm good right now.
Okay. 5.
It's for the elf and then the wizard.
Want them side by side?
Yeah.
All right, roll the Barbarian. Which way you want to go? You want to go left or right?
We're gonna go this way, to the right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Anything?
This is blocked, and there is a door here.
Good.
There is not. You cannot see over here, so you don't know what's over there.
That's fine. I'll go in the room
Well,
when my friends come.
Yeah, you want to get them all caught up. Okay, Dwarf's right behind. 4. 4. Now, do you want to just have them catch up, or do you?
Yeah, I want them to catch up.
Fine. You just basically burn another turn and they catch up.
Okay. Now I'll
In
go.
fact, you can have people stand on the other side of the door.
Okay.
That's a good strategy. That way,
But
everybody.
how am I going to get in there first? I can just go
You
over.
can switch.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. We'll open the door.
All right. See, that's a good strategy to get everybody in a position.
Now, what do I get? What's in there? What
Well.
monster do I have to deal with now?
You have a table.
Oh, I get to monster of a table.
It takes up all that space. Interesting. You have a throne or a nice chair. You have a chest. And you have another. Oh, you have the fireplace.
Ooh.
There's a fireplace.
Well, if it's cold outside, it probably feels good.
Okay, and you have the gargoyle. You found him.
Oh, good.
Doo-doo-doo.
So now I can just go kick his butt and win?
Yeah, but remember, you're supposed to be building up your character too. You haven't searched for anything.
I'm afraid.
Well,
I don't want to get that bad stuff.
Well, that's fine. That's the way you want to play. It's your decision.
I don't know. I wish you guys were here to help me.
Well, they would be searching too, but you need gold to buy stuff.
Fine, I'll search.
Yeah, well, you're not going to do it now.
No, I got too much stuff to
Well,
kill.
this is pretty tough, this room.
Why are you making it so hard on me?
I'm just playing the scenario.
I'm new at this.
There's a dread warrior in here too.
Holy crud.
So 2 orcs and a dread warrior.
Jeez Louise.
So look at all that. What you have in there.
That's a mess.
The gargoyle is a 4 attack, 5 defense, 3 body points. Dread warrior, see?
Mm-hmm.
The orcs are 3. So everybody in there takes more than 1 hit.
Well, I'll have to beat up on the little orc first, I guess. All right.
Well, it's up to you. You're going to go in. Let's get on the map here. Who do you want to go after?
Let's do not the gargoyle, but the next biggest one that was bad.
You want to do the dread?
Yeah.
Well, there is a strategy. But then it would be 1 versus 1. You could just stay at the doorway and not go in. And take. But then what could happen is, no, you just.
I'm just gonna go in.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, do your attack on the dread warrior. 1 hit. Dread warrior gets 4 defense.
Of course she does. He does.
Did not block it.
Ha.
You alley shielding?
That's right. Ali Sheedy. Yes.
Is the dwarf going to go beat him up?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you get here, you can. Then the elf can help.
All right.
Okay, 2 dice. 1 hit. I did not block it.
Nice.
1 more hit. So the elf. Now, what does the elf have for spells again?
This is this one, right? These little teeny ones?
Yeah, these.
I think it's just all like
Move, heal. Let's see. You might want to
healing
do.
stuff.
Pass you rock. Can you want to cast 1 extra combat die when defending?
Defending.
So
Not defending it.
Do you want to help somebody be more defensive?
Well, not till I know who you're going to pick on.
Well, cost an action. Anyway,
Right.
well, so you're going to go in there and try to get that bad guy, huh?
Yeah.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you've surrounded it. One hit. I did block it.
Darn it, Jim.
Okay, now the wizard. You want to go in there and you can fight the gargoyle, get the orc, and use that really good spell you have. Let's see your spells again. Let's see what combat spells you have. You get two, or you can have someone go twice and do that one spell. The spell may be cast on any one hero, that including yourself. Next time that the hero attacks, you may roll 2 extra combat dice. Maybe you want that later.
Could use that for the Barbarian.
The spell may be cast on any one monster and enveloping it in a ball of fire. It affects 2 body points of damage unless they roll a 5 or a 6.
I'm going to use that on the gargoyle.
You can make a monster miss its next turn.
How many of these things can I use?
Only one right now. So you got ball of flame. You can do the genie, attack somebody with 5 combat dice. Spell conjures up a genie who does one of the following: opens any door on the board, or use 5 combat dice to attack any monster within your line of sight. You just got to stand in the doorway if you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll stand in the door and then I'll fight the gargoyle.
Okay. So it doesn't matter what you roll, you get there.
All right. And then I get to roll 5 dice.
Yeah, so you're going to cast the genie spell on the gargoyle.
Oh,
Terrible roll. Ah, that's too bad.
this game sucks.
That's unfortunate, honey. I'm sorry that happened to you.
That's all right.
All right,
Oh,
so-
wait, you forgot this one.
Okay. So now
It doesn't suck. I'm just kidding.
I'm
I'm just frustrated.
I'll have the orc come and attack
Okay.
the wizard. 3 attack dice. And I missed. Gargoyle can move 7 spaces. Attacks the elf. And the gargoyle gets 4 attack dice. This is where I'm looking right here.
Oh, okay.
4 attack dice. 2 hits. So you get 2 defense. Wow. So,
Who is that?
the elf.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Well, that's where you got to cast spells to heal.
Fine, I'll heal the body.
Well, you can't do it now.
Oh.
Got to wait for your turn. Okay, the orc goes after the dwarf. Okay. The orc has 3 dice. Hits you once. Dwarf gets to roll 2. Missed. So you get hit once. What are you down to?
2, 3.
Yeah. Okay. And then now the dread warrior attacks the barbarian. He gets 4 dice. Wow. 2 hits. And how much defense you get?
Just 2.
You did not block it. What are you down to?
6.
All right, so it's your turn. Barbarian goes first. Guess you better get that dread warrior.
Guess I better.
1 hit. Dread warrior has 4 defense. Blocked it. Okay, the dwarf can get the dread warrior if you want. 1 hit. And it didn't block it. Dread warrior's gone.
Finally. Thank
Okay,
goodness.
now the elf can cast its spell to heal itself.
Yeah, I'll heal the body.
Okay,
Elf
so
goes
this
back
is a
up
spell.
to 6 again.
Gets restores 4 lost body points. That was a good use of an action.
All right.
Let me see something real quick here.
Sure.
Yeah, cast a spell as an action. Wanted to make sure I'm playing that right. All right, so you still have the wizard. The wizard can have the orc attack. You could use your dagger if you want.
Oh, yeah, might as well.
1 attack. You missed. Okay. Okay, the orc's attacking the wizard. 3 attack dice. Hit you once. The wizard defends. How many? 2 dice? Okay, you take 1 hit.
That is a wizard?
Yeah.
Take 1 hit?
Yeah, 1 hit.
3.
Wow. Okay, the gargoyle now attacks the elf. I get 4 attack dice. Right here, 4 attack dice. Hit you twice, you get 2 to defend. Hey, you defended. Good job. Orc gets 3 attack dice on the dwarf. And I hit you once, you get your 2 defense. Alright, you got hit. How much did I hit you? Once?
I think once.
Yeah. What's the dwarf at?
2.
Okay, so that she may not make it because you don't have any potions. Let me show you where the potions are.
Can you just give them to me?
So this is what you would, if you would search, you can get a potion of healing.
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
No, well, no, it could be on the top. I'll shuffle these again. But hey, the wizard has a spell. Unfortunately, there's an orc in the way. But the barbarian gets to go first. The barbarian can kill that orc.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know the way she's been rolling lately.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me just show where it is on the map here. So it doesn't matter what you roll, you can get there. You're there, you get 3 dice. 3 hits, and the orc has only 1 body point. He's gone.
Fine. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Yep.
And then the elf.
No, the dwarf will go next, honey.
Oh, yeah. You want to get the other orc?
Sure.
He only has 1 body point. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right, because some people are thinking, I was supposed to roll defense. It doesn't matter if I roll 2 blocks, I still die. All right, so roll the 2 dice for the dwarf on the orc. 1 hit. No, I get to defend. Now, this is where it does matter. And I failed. Orc is gone. If you wonder where I'm looking at here, 2 defense dice, only 1 body point. So now it just have the gargoyle. Now you can put the elf in between the wizard there to protect the wizard because the gargoyle might come after the wizard.
All right.
So you want to do that?
Yeah. But then the wizard can't do any spells on the... Oh,
Well,
the elf is next anyway to hit him.
Well, what does the wizard want to do? You want to heal the dwarf?
I can't heal. I don't think I have any healing things, do I?
Let me see what you have left.
Maybe I'll do that Tempest thing. That way he can't have a turn.
Yeah, that's perfect. So you don't have to step in the way then.
Yeah. I'll
You
just
do have a
the
water of
Tempest.
healing. But maybe, I think the gargoyle missing the turn is a better
Yeah,
thing to do.
I want to do
But
that.
first, so that means then just keep the elf there. That way.
All right. So I'll just try and... I can attack for 2.
Yeah. 1 hit. Gargoyle gets 5 defense. I blocked it.
Of course you did.
All right, so the wizard is going to do... Let me see if I get any defense against that.
Nothing.
Probably
Only because I
not.
said so.
That monster then misses... Yeah. All right. I lost my turn. Good use of the
Thank
spell.
goodness. Okay, Barbarian's going to go beat him up.
Okay.
Try to. All right. Let's...
Well, she should move so that way the dwarf can get around.
Okay, well, she can move.
You got to roll. All right. You can go in the back.
All right.
Okay. You get 3 dice.
Well,
hit.
that's not good.
I didn't block it.
Wow.
So that is, it only has 3 body points, so it's almost dead. Let's put it there for
All
now.
right. And my dwarf's going to go.
Well, the dwarf
She's going to go.
The dwarf has to roll to move. 8. So the dwarf has to go in front of the door here. It's pretty tight in here.
I was going to say, they don't give you a lot of room.
All right. 2 hits. That's good. Gargoyle gets 5 defense. Didn't block it. I think the gargoyle is dead.
Really?
Yeah. You got lucky.
Does that mean I won?
3. you won the scenario, but there's other things to explore. Let's see what's in this room first.
All right. Well, give me something good.
Okay, so let's review again.
Well, my elf and my wizard didn't go yet, I don't think. Did they?
Well, all the monsters are dead.
Oh.
All right, so what's in this room?
Yeah.
We're in room E.
Okay.
The first hero who searches for treasure finds 120 gold in this treasure chest. So
Nice.
write that down on your sheet, 120 gold. Let's put it under gold coins. Now, technically, you'd be saying who has the gold. Who haven't gone yet?
The elf and the wizard.
All right, so just say 120-E. The elf found it, because if the elf dies by herself, there's nobody around. All that gold could be lost.
Oh, but if she dies with the room with one other person, then that person
You can
gets,
pick it up automatically.
The other one. Okay.
So that's why we're going to put an E there, just in case.
All right.
All right. So what was the purpose of this again?
I don't know.
All right. You must seek out and destroy Varog, the foul gargoyle, the
I
hive
did.
catacombs. So there you go.
That's it? I'm done?
Well, this is what I suggest you do. You don't have to go into the rest of the scenario if you don't want to, but you can search that room, but heal first and see if you can get some more gold. That's what I suggest.
Well, how do I heal?
You have that wizard spell. So who's hurt the most?
It'd probably be the dwarf. She's down to 2.
All right, then do that, the well of, which one is it?
Water of healing?
Yeah, why don't you show it on camera here? All right, so heal the dwarf, 4. Okay,
All
you're
right.
up to 6. Now, when we go into the room, in case a wandering monster does come up, let's position yourselves like this, so that everybody can help.
So there's a monster that's going to come in there?
It could, because you're going to search.
But I thought I killed everybody.
You are drawing from the deck that can have a wandering monster, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Because I understand why you're hesitant to do it earlier on, but now that you've won this scenario, because you got to get back still to the stairs, you might as well search the treasure deck to see if you can get anything.
I still have to go back?
Yes. Because let's say you kill the gargoyle and you're running away, there might be some scenarios where you got to run while things are chasing you.
Oh.
That's why. Okay.
All
so,
right.
who's going to search first? The barbarian?
Sure.
All right, let's see what you got. Oh, potion of healing. So you can keep this for the next adventure.
Okay.
So that's good. Let's put it here for now. She has that.
Okay.
All right. Now, do you want to stop or do you want to keep on searching? Do you want to
I want to go.
dwarf? You want to leave?
I want to leave.
All right. So everybody gets out. So you didn't want to push your luck, huh?
No.
So let's see what you would have
This is
gotten.
intimidating. No. Yes. Okay. We can live.
The dwarf, potion of healing, elf, hazard. This is what you would have gotten. Suddenly the stone beneath your feet gives way. You fall into a shallow hole, losing 1 body point, ending your turn. You may climb. Big deal. You only lost 1 point.
Yeah, but still.
Okay. And then gold.
Yeah, but I lose this stuff forever.
Well, only 15. You find a collection of 15 gold coins. That's lame.
That's lame.
All right.
I
So
have a couple zeros on that.
well, at least you got out with a potion and 120 gold.
Yeah.
Just so we can show what you could possibly get. A toolkit costs 250. A staff costs 100. Now, that's nice because you can tack diagonally. This is maybe what the wizard should get. You can decide before the next adventure.
When do you buy this stuff?
Between adventures.
Oh,
So you
I
got
see.
out. Shields 150. So let's see what you could actually afford.
I only have 120.
Okay. A staff.
Okay. It's looking pretty bleak here, people.
How much? 120?
Yeah.
Can't get a. See, armor would be good to get.
Looking very bleak.
850 a plate mail.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
A dagger. All right, so the only thing you're going to be getting is a staff. But that's nice because you can attack diagonally.
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out next adventure.
But we're not doing that tonight.
No, but this is what you missed. Just so you know, because if we ever play this again, it will be with other people and you won't remember. All right, so there
I
was...
won't probably remember tomorrow.
Here are 4 rooms up here There was a room with 84 gold in it. And there was a mummy that, there was a strong monster up here that you could have found 84 gold. No big deal.
No big deal.
You got what you needed to do and got out.
Yes. Us girls have things to do, places to go, people to see, faces to wash, pajamas to put on. We're tired. We worked really hard.
Well, no, you did well. I mean,
we worked hard.
the nice thing is you're cautious. I think I lost characters the first time I played this.
Oh.
Probably because I didn't roll well.
And maybe our friends out there are thinking I was being too cautious, but you
Hey,
have to
but
remember,
you got out
I've
with all
never
your
played
characters.
this. I came out with all my characters alive and 120 gold. And
And a
I'm
potion
good.
of healing for next time.
That's right.
The thing is, you're going to get back all your spells.
Oh,
So-
good. Oh, thank
so the thing
goodness.
is
I
you
was
get
afraid
back
I lost him forever.
All your spells there.
Okay.
And there are different characters to play in this version now. Let me
Oh, move my water.
we may try the next adventure. We'll look at this. Maybe you want to play with the bard. There's bard spells, there's druid spells, and a warlock spells. So there are some characters.
So I have to get another character?
You don't have to, but the thing is, nobody's bought anything yet. So we could try. So let's see what the bard has here. The bard is a 2/2, but a body 5, mind 4, but has a different item, a rapier. Warlock 2/2. The druid 1/2. Let's see what their spells are.
Gosh.
The bard, lullaby, puts an enemy into a deep sleep, healing song, inspiring tale.
Does
If
that
they
mean I'd
roll-
have to give up one of these guys to get one of those
Yeah.
guys? Oh,
It's just an option.
I don't know. I like these guys.
Okay,
These
we'll-
guys so far. Or
we'll
these
stop
ladies.
looking.
Yeah.
Just let us know in the comments, because we can always. We're just playing this first booklet right here. If you watch the unboxing, there's like 50 other
There's
quests.
tons.
Right, so maybe we'll play those quests with different characters.
That would be good. Let me just kind of get used to
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
doing
fine.
first before we throw a new green character. It's like the Hulk or something.
Well,
Is
he's-
there a girl Hulk? Is there a lady Hulk?
No, they didn't do an alternate fix for that.
No, but I mean, you know how there's the Hulk?
Marvel
Is there a
She-Hulk,
lady
yeah.
Hulk?
Yeah,
What's her
I-
name?
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
I guess she's the cousin of Banner. All right, or sister. Anyway, that's a different game. That'd be Marvel Superheroes.
Okay, well, it's getting near my bedtime, so I guess I'm getting tired.
So thanks for watching. We will do another scenario.
Thank you so much, and thanks for being patient with me. And I hope you guys had fun. I know
Yeah.
I did. I can't wait to play it again.
Yeah, so let me know if I made any mistakes. Now, I did make mistakes with the defense at first, but we went back in time.
Yes, we
And
did.
so,
And it didn't really matter much.
yeah, it didn't matter. So. Anyways, have a good night.
All right, see you
Bye.
guys. Bye.